gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the Public Gardens, feeding ducks Bud the Spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Bay, he loves baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash. Before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws, I was spitting raw, just a kid from the peninsula. You might have seen picking up liquor on Agricola, the particular deliverer of the Mail Star, hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard, or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat, like Miller's old barbershop. And anytime I need to smile or relax, I put my mind on the facts.
Hey comic fans, thanks for tuning in to a comic show. To save you time and entertain you, Aaron's hired me, Booster Gold, the greatest hero you've never heard of, to tell you the rules for a comic show. 1, we have things on A through F. Generally, you say the letter and one word about what it is. If you have a lag and you're calling A and you don't say A Avengers, and now Batman's on A, and you don't want that, we pull the wrong one for you. So we have to say the letter and one word about what it is. Have fun. Have fun. Enjoy comics. Let's have a good time together. Let's save a comic shop. Let's save the comic industry, one comic at a time. No fan left behind. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Whenever I wasn't in school, it's cool. The Leafs, Habs, or the Bruins. Someone will always tell you.
This is real. This is real. We're live. Cool. I am back. I was out last Wednesday. This is crazy. It's crazy. Welcome to a comic show. This is the EXP Sunday night. We're here from like 8 to 10 selling some comics. We're going to be selling some comics 8 to 10. I'll put stuff out. I have next week's DC stuff. I have some cool new stuff. I have some New Mutants. I have first appearance of Psylocke from that New Mutants annual. First McGann with 2 G's. I don't know. I know it's McGann for the other one, Miss Martian. Yeah. But mainly Psylocke. Braddock. And then I have just a lot of stuff. And what had happened was somehow my family and I went through the entire summer having a blast, going by being cautious, but having a blast. Had best summer ever with our family. It's great. Maybe it just seems so well because the previous summer was like pretty much locked down, but best summer ever. Literally the first day of school. My wife's a 4th grade teacher. The first day she goes back with this like opt-out mask thing. They just said like, okay, we want. And to me, elementary school is different. Elementary school is kids that can't be vaccinated. Elementary school is kids that always are passing their diseases around even before COVID. Elementary school is, snot goblins, okay? And the first day, someone that opted out of the mask, didn't have a mask, got my wife. My wife has COVID. She was wearing a mask. Teachers have to wear a mask. That's the other thing that's weird. Why do teachers have to wear a mask if students can opt out? I don't know. It is what it is because they can make the teachers do it. But anyway, not only that, but the other students in the class that weren't wearing a mask were exposed. So they're out too. So great job. Your kid didn't wear a mask and it was only for the first month. It was only for the first month of school. So my wife has COVID. She's doing all right. She's sick, but she's doing all right. But she's quarantined. So I have to watch my 6-year-old and my 11-year-old who are both out of school for 10 days or whatever, whatever the rules are. And my daughter was loving middle school. She got to go to middle school, 6th grade for 2 days. So I couldn't prepare for Free Comic Day. I couldn't be at Free Comic Book Day because, I tested negative, but still I'm supposed to keep my distance, whatever. And I'm doing it. So, wow. That's where I'm at. So my kids still can't go to school on Monday. My wife can't teach until she gets cleared. She took a test today and was still positive. I took its test today and I was still negative. Got my little COVID lollipop, Basically, you put that nasal swab into the tester, and it looks like a lollipop. It just looks like some kind of I'll just hold it up. There's my negative COVID test. Hold it up like a lollipop. If it came back positive, I'd go take a real one. And I know the home ones aren't like, those aren't 100% effective. But I mean, we had like a little science experiment, the control group and the variable. My wife is positive from a real one. She tested positive on the home one, and I tested negative on the home one. So that's my thing. So anyway, we're doing all right. I just want to sell some comic books. Let's sell some comic books. Let's have some fun. Let's do it to it. Let's do it to it. So, you know, obviously I'm not wearing a mask here on camera. Lucas is wearing a mask, and he's the only one here. And I gave him the option. I said, yo, I could cancel this show. We could not do it. We could wait until, you know, everything's clear with my kids back in school and all that, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But he's like, yo, I'll wear a mask. You keep, you know, your social distance. I don't really touch him that much anyway. But but anyway, he wanted to come. I wanted to get out of the house. Let's sell some comics. All right. So here's how you do it. There's the letters. You say a letter and one word about the letter and one word about it. Like, here's something I have. I have New Mutants Annual 2, Near Mint Plus. This is a near perfect copy. A near perfect copy. First appearance of Psylocke. I have that for $100. I put it at the full guide on Key Collector because it's Near Mint Plus and it's an absolute key. Here is New Mutants themselves. I have 9, 8, and you notice these are all newsstand. 7, these are all Near Mint. 6, 5, newsstand. 4, they're all newsstand. 3, 2, and then I have 1. And I put that as 50. 1 through 9 for $50. All Near Mints. And then I love this issue. But more than this issue, I love this freaking cover. Batman 89s. I am waiting on a reorder for that. For you, Alex, you FOC to it, or you subscribed to it after FOC, is what I should say. So I think that I sold some that I should have pulled one for you, but we have one at the store for you, and I have reorders coming in. So we have one at the store for you. I didn't invoice you for it because I didn't actually have it in hand. The Mutants have the, oh my Lord, I should have checked that. It's the same as that. Now, I did not know that. I didn't know that. All I know is that's their third appearance, not their first, not their second. Their first is that big, oversized original graphic novel. I will check that immediately, sir. That's what I get for being cocky. Like, I knew when it came out. Yes, I knew it when it came out. I don't remember it being one of those. This, oh, let me check that real quick. So thanks for coming on the show. Lucas, did you share it?
Yeah, I shared it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a great guy. You're a great guy. Holy crap. It is looking like the tattoos are not there. Thank you for saving me, Steve. You and Chris Netter are the best at that. My head was all over the place trying to... But yeah, I see the tattoo ad, but I do not see the tattoos. I check that in the ASM every single time. So no, that is not there. That is not there. It does not have the tattoos. And it will be over F. And now F is half. So, I love this issue. I love this cover. If you're a Zatanna fan, you'll want this. Yes, it's Truth and Justice 7, like final issue of Truth and Justice. That's irrelevant. It's utterly irrelevant that there were 6 other issues of one-shots of other Justice League characters that have nothing to do with this issue in any way, shape, or form. This is like a Zatanna one-shot, one and done. Dr. Destiny's in it. Trying to flip through it so I can see what I can say without being a spoiler. I said who the villain was. That's in the description. But that's cool. And it is cover price of $6. I only have 2 of this cover. But I loved this cover. So if you're a fan of Zatanna, that's something pretty BA. And this is... So seriously, though, thank you, Steve. I wasn't being sarcastic. I'm being genuine. Genuine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mark, we got your package going out now. I guess we didn't have the folder packages ready. You know, we were out of those. We just had the larger ones, but we're getting it out now. No problem. I'll put a little something extra in there. This is Dark Knight Death Metals #1. It is the exclusive with what is that? Rise Against in the background. Johnson cover. It's an exclusive cover, and it has a record in it, like a 7-inch. You know those like punk records you got at shows, you know, when you're like in that local scene, and you would get like the 7 inches. Maybe they call them EPs sometimes, but you know, kind of like could be like a single as a record. But there it is. Exclusive. Only here in this exclusive cover has this exclusive record. It's red. It's BA. I'm not even marking it full markup. I have 2 of them. I got allocated down to 2. I think I paid like $12 each for them. So it's not like I got 55% off like a regular new comic. I got a net cost of something, and take it or leave it because it's exclusive and it's allocated. So I have 2 of those. I think it's awesome. If you like that band at all, I think there's no reason why you wouldn't want it, Rise Against. But I also think that this exclusive with this is something that people don't know about. It wasn't really solicited through any proper channels. I don't think it's being sold at record stores. I think it was just like, yo, Lunar had this exclusive. There's some accounts. You want to order some? Okay, we're allocating you. What's up, brother?
Netter had a question for you.
What's Netter's question?
And this question is, tattoos were inserted in Amazing Spider-Man 238 and Fantastic Four 252. Oh, these came out. 2 good ones.
Chris, your books are all the way up to the minute of everything that you have claimed packaged up to go out tomorrow morning. So it is all there. I saw it. I inspected it. And I'm sorry it took an extra time to get it out. We've been kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, but there's boxes full of people.
Yeah, we have like a lot of boxes ready to go out. And they will go out. Absolutely. And Chris, I brought this. My son literally did this cover. He signed it. His name is Justice. And I drew this one. Just to give him ideas. I said, what GoBot do you want to draw? He said, I like that Scooter guy. He's cool. So I drew Scooter, and I drew him as a scooter. And I was like, why don't you do something like this? And I made him take it seriously. He did a first attempt, and we talked about it, about where, you know, he could improve on a little bit. And then he did this one. So that's what you got, man. You got this. I don't know if you want the attempts too. I'll send them with it if you want them. But my son drew this, and thank you, Chris. That was like, I know you said you do it before all this COVID stuff happened, but it was a nice activity for that day where it's like, let's take this seriously. Let's draw this. Let's learn about the GoBots. Which GoBot do you want to draw? Oh, you want to draw that GoBot? Cool. Let's do this. We have to do it first preliminary before we go straight to the cover. He got the $20. Chris offered $20. He got $20. We went to Walmart and he bought a Woody with a pull string because I refused to buy him the Woody with the pull string because I'd already bought a Woody without the pull string. And then they come up with a new one that has a pull string. The other one, you press his chest and he talks. This one has a pull string. And I was like, no, dude, I'm not going to get that for you. You can get that with your own money. Well, guess what? As soon as he had his own money, he said, please take me to Walmart. I want to buy the Woody with the pull string with my own money. And that's what we did. So he's very happy. And Chris has already paid for this, so you don't have to invoice it. Just write his name on it.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody's very impressed with his work.
He took it seriously. And here is that Thanos 1 through 12 for $30. The Starlin and Giffen run. Looks like Starlin did through 8, and then Giffen took over at 9. So this is 1 through 12 for $30. There's Psylocke. I take an offer on that. Then this one, they're all in like Find a VF. These have all been read by a child previously, obviously, with the being all Find a VF. Fine to very fine. It is issues 1 through 10 of what the heck was that, dude?
Somebody put it on the bottom side again. It's good though.
Bottom side? What are you
It's
talking
just
about?
like they slip the book in upside down.
Oh, you know about that.
They do that.
So this is Powerpuff Girls 1 through 10. You can tell it has spine stress. All of them have some spine stress. None of them are near mint. They are all here though, and nothing's worse than just a little bit of spine stress. If you would be giving these to a child to read, I guarantee you they'd be in this condition. I'm talking like a child like 6 or so. Maybe if they're a little older, they could keep it in better condition. But I found 1 through 10. I finally found a 1 to put with it. And I didn't put the price. Jeez Louise, I meant to put $10. 1 through 10 for $10. For $10, $1 an issue. Unbroken run, great reading material. Super fun, Powerpuff Girls. Then I have Nice House on the Lake, issue 2, second print. I have two of those, book 2, second print. You know, like the covers getting more and more ate up, burnt up, ripped up. But I assure you, it is a near mint plus. Number 2, second. And the third print of number 1 has even more missing cover, and I put that in parentheses. This is nice. It's near mint. It's just that's the look of it. You see, you can read some of the words of the first page. If you open up this cover, that literally is the first page. So there's that. I have 2 of those. We have a new book next week, Batman Secret Files Clown Hunter. I have a couple copies of that. Clown Hunter.
Question from Angel: do you have a Nice House on the Lake number 3?
I saw one at the shop last time I was there. I don't know. I didn't go through the whole thing of that came from the shop, but didn't see it. I can ask Oral.
B and E.
And this, someone pointed out, this is the first cover appearance of that new Venom. You know, Dylan Venom with the chains. You know it's the other Venom because he has the chains. Kids love chains. Apparently that's Donny Cates, catchphrase. And someone's like, yo, he's like, guys, I just realized this second printing is the first cover appearance of Dylan Brock as Venom. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. It's $10 cover price, just like every other Venom 35/issue 200 with legacy numbers. But the second print is the first cover appearance of the Dylan Brock as Venom. And if you read the Free Comic Book Day issue, it kind of nixes the thing of, oh, that's not going to last. Eddie's going to be back. Eddie has a role in the Venom book, and Dylan has a role in the Venom book. And Dylan's role looks like this. That's not really a spoiler. That's the default. But I'm just saying people are like, nah, that's not going to be it. Wham. Oh, dude, I had 2 of these. Are you going to make me write another thing?
Oh. I know you had 2 of those, so I guess so.
Did someone else claim it?
No, just the one now.
Probably because you took it off too fast. That's me being a jerk. Oh, you guys.
Well, and you don't have a second one there.
Oh, no. I just had that, and I just recently saw someone write that, and it sounded cool. Did I put out Clown Hunter?
Yeah, Clown Hunter's gone.
Oh, you took that too, dude?
Yeah,
You're killing me, Smalls.
I'm sorry, man. You didn't tell me you had a time.
No, I'm joking. Make sure you tell me when it's time to break, though.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, dude. I also forgot to drink anything, and my voice is feeling a little raw already. Did we sell one of those, this thing? No, it's still up. I don't know. Is anyone interested in these? I didn't even look what they're selling for on eBay. I just know if I paid $12 for it, I'm going to charge 20.
Yeah, Cody. B was 100. You still want it?
Who? What's 100?
Cody, he was talking about the Venom on B.
Oh, no, I meant 10. I just wrote issue 200, and then I wrote that. And I was looking at this. It's $10, dude. Sorry, it's $10. This is $100. It's near mint plus. It's the first Psylocke. It looks perfect. Make me an offer. I ain't put on half off. I'm not putting an absolute key on half off. So you guys, that's not going to happen. But I would take an offer. And this, the Saga of Crystar, why? These are all like VF. Why is this important? It's important. I'll get to it. Oh, Nightcrawler. Cool. That's not why. Here it is. Issue 8. Newsstand. You see that skull? Are you familiar with that skull? that is Glenn Danzig's signature skull. Glenn Danzig is Misfits, Sam Hang, whatever. Go Where Eagles Dare. You know, mother, I ain't no goddamn son of a bitch. You better think about it, baby. That guy, he actually liked that skull so much on this freaking cover that he paid the dude to have it for his freaking logo thing.
All right, you got an offer from Chris Klauser for the New Mutants for $80.
Done. It's been out long enough. So there that is, half off. It has that key.
You don't have a spare of the clown artist anymore, right?
Oh, yes.
You do.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Good job.
I only have one copy of this Nightwing because apparently people keep adding this book after FOC, which is wonderful. It's nice to have a book that's on an upswing. There just ain't that many of them for DC right now. You know what I'm saying? Nightwing absolutely is one. This dude, Tom Taylor, is killing it on Nightwing. Just absolutely killing it on Nightwing. And if you heard the thing of him and have a sister or whatever and thought, yo, that sounds dumb, y'all. It wasn't. It was executed so well. And not just last issue, this issue. This issue that comes out next week reveals even more. It makes even more sense. It's even more interesting. And it's even better with what Dick Grayson decides to do. Here's the cover. My name is Dick Grayson, and I have an idea. His idea is awesome. I just have one copy of that, so you can take that down when it sells.
Chrysler is gone.
Chrysler?
Yeah, Chrysler.
I also have the B cover with his dog for cover price.
You have multiple of the Nightwing?
No. No, I do not.
Gotcha.
I don't have multiple of that B cover either. So we still have a couple Clown Hunters left, but I have the B cover of Clown Hunter. It's $1 more because it's cardstock. The B variant. The chicken or the egg. I have a copy of this, and it's super pretty. Supergirl. And I am going to put up the cover price at $5. I only have this one, and it's super pretty. Right there. Here's something that long shot bet. I would bet this is going to be a What If. If What If gets like a third season,
C&D.
this would be one of them.
Dang.
I marked it at $4. You can have it for $2 half off. Nick Fury and the Howling Commandos, where they're actually howling werewolves and monsters. And you can't tell me, at least it doesn't compute in my head, why Samuel Jackson wouldn't want to voice a werewolf Nick Fury for a single episode of a What If. Especially with how well done that What If first episode was. I mean, come on. That was awesome. Like, truly, truly awesome. What do you say about my Rose?
No, I'm just saying Rez got 3 books in a row pretty quick.
Cool. Oh, craps. $2. This is Future State, Superman, Wonder Woman #1, B cover, cardstock, $5 cover price, $2. $2. Here's a J. Scott Campbell variant, half off. Now it's lower than cover. Here is a Green Lantern #1, Future State second print. Really cool design cover. Instead of $6, that is $2.
A Future?
Uh-oh, I put another Future on it. This one was there longer.
Before.
And then I got another for A. So A is, this one's gone too.
Okay. F Spider-Man is also done.
F Spider-Man. Oh, and this, dude, this will go fast. 5th printing, Stray Dogs, #1. I'm just going to bump it up $1 over cover price and see what happens. Because it's a cool cover, dude. $1 over cover price. See what happens. That was my, that's what I was thinking about doing. Whoops, I already did it. You know what? I'm having a good show. Here is Joker Puzzle Box. Instead of $5, $2. I thoroughly enjoyed that issue. Thoroughly. Like, from start to finish. I like the premise. I liked everything about it. Mid-grade Doctor Strange 12. Deceased 2 Nightmare on Elm Street cover.
Suarez said hi.
What's up, Suarez? I miss you, bro. Miss you. We need to hang out. You need to come here to this warehouse. Have you been here? I don't remember. Were you here once? Or was that just my imagination? I don't remember. I remember wanting you to come here and showing you all this craziness.
A and F.
A and F?
Yeah, that should be the Doctor Strange.
Here is the variant cover in Near Mint Plus, the first appearance of that new Harley in the White Knight universe. You know, Harley went straight. Now there's a new
Multiple
crooked
puzzle box.
Oh yeah, dude, I got multiple puzzle box. Hi.
Here,
you want them? Man, I like that you asked this time. That really tickled my fancy. You're a fancy boy now.
Am I?
I have multiples, but you have to put them in bags and boards.
Gotcha. Luckily, I have a few over here.
So this is Deceased, the first series, issue 2, the B variant. That is Nightmare on Elm Street. It's like, I'm not partners with nobody with nails that long. If Ivy doesn't wake up screaming, she won't wake up at all. And Superman versus the Imperious Lex. Mark Russell doing his signature satire. You know, he's a cool guy. I thoroughly enjoy his writing. Yo, look at this. That's that first Scroll Queen. I have issue 40 and 41. 40 is a $40 key on Key Collector. Now it's 20. Now it is 20. I have Black Cotton #4, first print. I guess it comes out next week. I got it with next week's Lunar shipment. I have 1 copy left of that. You know, over subs. And then this came in, the Sweet Tooth, The Return. You do not have to have read all of Sweet Tooth to enjoy this. If you have read all of Sweet Tooth and you got your satisfying ending, you don't have to read it either. If you are interested in Sweet Tooth from the show, or like Sweet Tooth a lot and want more, I love the show. I watched that with my daughter and my wife, and we all enjoyed it. This is The Return. It's a single volume story, and it starts off 300 years. Look at that Jim Lee cover. 300 years later. So obviously, it doesn't matter if you have read Sweet Tooth before this. This is 300 years later. And it just came out in trade. It is an $18 trade. I'll put it out for $16. Why not give a discount? It's the only volume. Full complete story. $16, and it is Sweet Tooth: The Return. And I really, really enjoyed that. I like the changes they made to it. All right, now it's time for our break.
There's a town that lies nestled deep in the Appalachian Mountains in the great American state of Pennsylvania. The name of the town is White Ash. With a town charter dating back to 1714, it's one of the oldest towns in the country. And as you can tell from how hard those smokestacks are puffing, it's also one of the coldest. Thankfully, the people of White Ash have a secret that's dark and very deep. A secret to keeping warm, bituminous coal. From bituminous coal as a product ingredient comes heat, power, transportation, and necessities and luxuries almost beyond count. And where, you might ask, does all that coal come from? The answer is places like Alden Mountain and towns just like White Ash, where it's dug from the mountains by the hardest working men in America, our coal miners. But while an industry supports the town supports the industry. Here are two of White Ash's finest young entrepreneurs, Catlin and Kyle, owners of the Double K gas station. Coming or going, they'll get you there. But a town can't be all work and no play. Hello, Alec. Hello, Lillian. Where are you two kids going? Why, they're going to Sif's. Don't let its Nordic theme fool you. The most popular place in every American town is the local diner, and Sif's is no exception. Home to the world-famous Stack Attack, Sif's have been filling the bellies of White Ashians since 1895. Yes, White Ash, founded by men who came from the four corners of the earth, bringing with them innovation, can-do spirit, and dark, dark secrets.
Big news is on the way. 2 brand new sales shows and 2 classic shows are returning to the experience this week. Sign up for our mailing list to learn more.
It's a beautiful day. Just gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles, from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the Public Gardens, feeding ducks by the spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Bay, loves baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers' grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash. Before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws, I was spitting raw, just a kid from the peninsula. You might have seen picking up liquor on Agricola, the particular deliverer of the Mail Star, hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat like Miller's old barber shop. And anytime I need to...
You're back.
All right, what's up? We're back. I'm having a good time. It's the first time I've been like interacting with people other than my kids since like, I don't know, Tuesday night at the last show. I mean, I went to Walmart with my son. We didn't really talk to anybody. I picked up a pizza. I mean, it's just like, it's weird. It's weird not talking to people. Just got here in time for the break. Yes, Sweet Tooth Season 1 was great, and I don't even care about, oh, they changed this from the comic. I like the comic. I like the show. I like the differences. I think they work.
A spawn. Do you have multiples of that?
Nah, dude. I got a very, very weird one that I don't come across often at all. So still have this Joker. It is a new $5 book for just $2. This is all Near Mint Plus, all 6 long shots. First appearance of Longshot, one of my favorite characters. Longshot and Dazzler are like my favorite X-Men. I named my daughter Allison Blair. So anyway, this is the first Longshot. It has the first Mojo. I think that might be issue 3 or 4 or so. I think the first Spiral too, but I didn't see that in the description. But it has the first Mojo. There's Spiral. Where the hell did she appear before Longshot series? So anyway, tell me if you know. But anyway, Art Adams, Anna Cinti. I remember when this came out. I loved the character. I don't even care. I love his hair. I mean, he's just Longshot is the stuff. I saw 1 through 6 on eBay upwards to $140. I put it at 80. Number one is definitely a $30 book. And then the first Mojo one is like a $20 book at least. Oh, that's not first print one, but first print one is, astronomical. Multiples of cover. This is all 4 issues. Super solid story. This is like my favorite miniseries in forever. Just so well done. And such a crazy twist for the 4th issue. So this is not first print 1. Yes, first print 2, 3, and 4. $4 each, $16. And this is the first print 1 Tankers. Tankers 1, 2, 3. This is the full Tankers. This is a fun romp. This is like Aliens meets Jurassic Park. I mean, Tankers is absurd, hilarious, ultra violent, and super fun. This is cover priced at $18 because they're $6 each, and Lucas told me 6 times 3 is 18.
Yep.
So taking down this sweet tooth. And this is the book I said we're PC Comics. Now it's not politically correct, it's like Pacific. Number 2, Near Mint. And what is this? He's not on the cover, but this is the first appearance of the Rocketeer. Oh, I have more than one of that.
Oh, you have more than one of this?
Yeah, here. I have a few sets of that.
Oh, didn't expect that.
I made them on the break.
Cool.
That's why I was yelling out like, hey, what's 3 times 6 and what's 4 times 4? Because I was busy putting the sets together.
Okay, do you have multiple?
I have 2 Tankers. I only had 2 first print Tankers left, so I had 2 sets of Tankers. This is the first appearance of Rocketeer, first appearance and origin. I put it at $40. That's what Key Collector said. There it is. First Rocketeer and origin of Rocketeer. Iconic character. Inarguably iconic character, right? You know who the Rocketeer is, right, Lucas?
Yeah, I know. I watched the movie too.
Yeah, the movie was cool. He had a jetpack and such. I wasn't at Free Comic Book Day, my own Free Comic Day, first time in 20 years. Last year it got canceled, so no one was there. That doesn't count. So I wasn't at Free Comic Book Day, and somehow this amazing turtle set did not sell on Free Comic Day. I don't understand. They were allocated. There were only 3,600 made. They're allocated. It's all 4 turtles, fully articulated, looking exactly like they did in their first appearance there. And all 4 turtles together in this awesome box. Awesome weird shaped box that I will ship for free. Meaning, if you don't buy anything else, I ship it for free. If you do, it just has to fit with the $10. So I'm basically shipping it for free. This is the retail cost on it. The retail was $110. $110. And I will ship this out immediately upon paid invoice. Screw it. I'll ship this in its own box for free. It just looks awesome. If you're a turtle fan, it's a great set.
Far Sector on F.
That's half off. Far Sector on. Oh! Yeah. And the character's obviously mainstream DC Universe now. I remember having an argument with someone on the internet. It's like, bro, I run this group.
Turtles are done.
I'm on the group. Where? Who got it?
Reyes.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll ship that to you. I'll ship you out now. I'm not going to ship it with that CGC book, though. That is going to be shipped by itself, pristine. I'm not going to say who the unknown is. You can remain a mystery. But you did buy that Hero Trade issue 1 CGC 9/8 for $1,500, and everyone saw you do it on one of these shows. When I ship that, I will ship that in its own box by itself, priority, with $1,500 insurance on that box. And I would like to send it by itself too, because I don't want to pay crazy insurance on a big heavy box. I want to pay crazy insurance on a small, an appropriate size box. But I will send that out immediately with the other stuff.
He said thanks.
Cool. I'm just saying, man. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I almost kept that for myself, the turtles, but I have so much turtle stuff. I have that signed by Eastman and Peach Momoko lithograph that I framed and adore. Here is VF to near mint copies of Invincible Iron Man 151 to 168, unbroken. I had it out before, so I'm going to just put it straight to here. Instead of $55, it's whatever half of $55 is, which would be $25, $26, $27, $28. $28, all those issues, $28. And this, still in the shrink wrap, half off is $3. X-Men Survival Guide, at least a few sittings of toilet reading. You were already nodding as I was saying it, not knowing where I was going. It's shrink wrapped, so obviously I didn't read it on the toilet. But X-Men Survival Guide to the Mansion. I mean, this is a cool coffee table book if you're a nerd. I own one myself. It's not shrink wrapped. I've read it. It's nice. It's fun. It's cool. It's weird. And let me tell you guys about one of my favorite series of all time. What are you looking for, man?
There's coming from you guy, a Tricky Trapster, claim F for 25.
I mean, you're here. What's up, Tricky? I'm Tricky.
Iron Man lot.
Okay, yeah, that is half off of 55. Yeah, I normally don't do offers on half off, but apparently you're new. You want to give me $25? I'll take your $25. But if you can, I guess just email me. If is the tiny URL there?
It should be.
There's a tiny URL to fill out that asks us what's your name, what's your email. Are you shipped or local? If you're local to Central Florida, you can pick up from a comic shop when we're open. We're essentially located in the center of Central Florida. You can pick it up for no charge, no extra charge. Or we can ship it to you. It's $10 flat shipping per time we ship out. Not per show, not per invoice, but per time we ship out. And if you don't have the tiny URL or that doesn't work, there's a tiny URL that says click on. You can always email me at aaron@acomicshop.com. It's 2 A's, though. In fact, I should just make an email that's Aaron with 1 A so they don't bounce back, Mm-hmm. So, whether you do aaron@comicshop.com with 2 A's or Aaron with 1 A, I sure as hell ain't going to do A-Aaron. Mm-hmm. I got sick of that years ago, even though I love Key and Peele. I got sick of hearing that. I'm fine with it now. There was just a time where I was just sick of hearing, hey, Aaron. Like, oh, God, not again. Right?
Yeah.
Dude. Got an $8 book here. It is Invincible crossover appearance in a book called Brit. It's in the Invincible universe. It's Brit. And it's Invincible. If you were collecting all of Invincible's appearances, there'd be one. And this, I priced it $80. I could take $60. I wasn't going to throw it on half off, but I'd take $60 on that. These are both cover price. This would just be $3. This is near mint minus TVA key for $10. I had one set of this left. I have a couple sets of these left. And these are both, I know that Bad Idea got all of the press and all of the hype buzz about their marketing tactics. Not just their marketing tactics, their entire sales tactics. You know what I'm saying? Like everything about how they got the books to market, how they sold the books. There wasn't much about the quality of the books themselves in the read. And I'm telling you, ENIAC was amazing. It was an amazing read.
Unknown asks what Fantastic Four that is.
Oh, yeah. It is issue number 352. 352. It is a near mint minus, but it's 352. Here's all 6 issues of Black Adam. I feel like that's going to pop once the movie gets a little closer. I mean, how many Black Adam titled books are there? Like that one, a one-shot during Endless Winter.
The short series.
No, I don't think that there's another Black Adam titled series. I'll look it up real quick, though. So anyway, I was about to talk about one of my favorite things, one of my favorite books of all time, my favorite use of DC Shared Universe, literally my favorite use of DC Shared Universe ever, and that is Starman. Starman, I read it coming out. It was my favorite book as it was coming out. Here's another set of Iron Man. It's all VF to near mint. It is 132 through 148 unbroken. 132 through 148 unbroken. And they happen to all be newsstands.
Tricky's saying that the link is sending them to can't find the URL.
All right, well, you take it and see what it does for you. In fact, I wasn't going to tell you about that, man. Why in the world would you message someone saying, hey, man.
Unable to find it.
That's Brian. There must be something wrong with it. Why would you tell someone, hey, can you send this to a tiny URL instead of just putting the link in the message you just sent? What you looking for, brother?
This. I know.
But if you just want to email me, I see you're not on Facebook, so you can't Facebook message me. But if you want to just email me, Aaron, 2A's. Are you able to type? Oh, no, he wouldn't see that because it's just the Facebook that you type in. It's Aaron with 2A's, AARON at acomicshop.com. I am just in love with this format. This is a $60 book that has like 56 issues in it. It has Starman 0 through 42, Annual 1 and 2, giant size 80-page Starman, Secret Files and Origins 1, Power Shazam 35 and 36, which directly tied into 2 issues of Starman, Secret Files issues from 95-12 and 96, Secret Files 4 and 5, which were Starman characters, and then the Shades miniseries. Also, and these are all, other than the Power Shazam, which were co-written by Power Shazam's writer, these are all James Robinson. And then Volume 2 will be the finale. It will have through issue, 82 maybe? They did an extra issue with Blackest Night, but and all the other tie-ins, and you get that. You get the entire thing, almost 60 issues, probably 60 issues when you do divide the pages out by 22 pages, for $60. And I'm telling you, I've read almost every DC book that's been put out while I've been alive. Let's not say while I've been alive. Let's just say since I was in 6th grade. Okay, that's easier to deal with. And I'm 44. And that is absolutely one of my favorite of all time, the best use of the legacy of the shared universe. It's a compendium of 56 issues for $60. And I'm going to read it again. I read it in the issues coming out. I bought the omnibuses, the omnibuy, 6 of those. I reread all those maybe 10 years ago. Loved it even more when I reread it. I mean, I guess I wasn't in high school anymore, so maybe I was a little bit smarter and picked up on more stuff. I absolutely adored it when I reread it. And now I'm going to reread it again because I did order one of those for myself, and I'm going to order a Compendium 2 for myself, and I'm going to reread it again in that format. If they do it in another format, I'll buy that too. I don't care. I'm a sucker for my very, 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 very most favorite things. Okay. You believe me, Lucas?
Mm-hmm. Netter asked if you knew if they ported the compendiums to digital.
What do you mean? I don't know, actually. I do have that whatever DC Universe app and everything, but I don't know. I do know that that's like my very, 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 very most favorite ever. I know this issue is worth more than cover price, but here it is at cover price. Batman 106, the first cameo of Molly Miracle, for cover price of $5. Here is Robin Eternal #2. Here is, you know what? I will do, here's Legend of the Dark Knight #1. Where did I put that? I never even looked up what this was. This is one of those Aftershock Ambassador exclusives. It is magazine size, black label size, God of Trimmers. And I don't even know what the friggin' cover price of it, because there's no price on it because it's the oversized. I do love Peter Milligan. I love The Shade the Changing Man. I loved his aesthetics. Two of my favorite books. I have 2 copies of this. Let's just put it out for $10.
You got an offer from Elvis Benjamin for D Black Adam for 20.
Yes. And I have 2 copies of this. F is still half off. God of Trimmers, Aftershock exclusive. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got Unknown. There was 2 copies of that back on C.
It looks fun. Oh, there was 2 copies of that. And that is a great deal. So there's your thingy here. This is Venom Good Son. Hey, isn't that son that's actually Venom now? Huh. Instead of $5 cover price, it's $2. $2. No, seriously, it's $2. I'm serious. Cool. Yeah, you better say cool. I'll come over there and I'll make stuff happen. I have had the worst luck with this. I've sold this twice and not gotten paid for it either times. This is Spawn 1 through 4. These books are a Near Mint Plus, untouched in here. They look perfect. Yes, it is yellowed. The plastic is yellowed. I sold it once for $75. Didn't get paid. Sold it again, $60. Didn't get paid. It is yellowed plastic, but Near Mint Plus on the inside, 1 through 4. Spawn, all first printings. Limited to 50,000. Okay, whatever, but still limited and numbered. But still, a Spawn #1 in Near Mint Plus is like a $40 book now. Here is 1 through 5. Yes, it says 4 on the back, but that's just because that's what they chose to put as the back image. I counted the spine. It does say 1 through 5, and I counted the spines. There are 5 in here, and I'm convinced they just put #4 backwards just because it was a better image. You know, to be like, oh, cool, kids love chains and like crazy demon teeth.
Richard asked, what is the ASP and how was MegaCon?
Didn't go to MegaCon because my wife got COVID from a student on the first day of school and was quarantined in our house, and I had to watch my 6-year-old and my 11-year-old and keep them away from her, and it wasn't a fun time. Had to take care of all of them in the house. I heard some good things about MegaCon from friends that went, but I didn't get to go. I had planned to go at least one of the days, but
Make it.
yeah, it is what it is. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that my kids couldn't go to school because they were exposed, and you know, my wife's a teacher, so obviously we have to report it the right way. I mean, that's her job. So, you know, we can't just pretend like they weren't exposed and just send them to school. I mean, not that that would be right. I'm just saying it's not on the table. She works for the school system. So, Not trying to say that's the right course of action. Just saying. She told me it wasn't on the table. No? All right. So this is 1 through 5, Near Mint Plus, number 1 in that condition, easily a $40 book, and easily CG-seeable at 9.8. There it is, in this, yes, yellowed plastic container, but 1 through 5, $60. Like I said, I had sold it one time for $75, didn't get paid. Sold it again for $60, didn't get paid. Saw it sell for $80 on eBay. The last time I looked it up which was admittedly the time that I marked it for $75 a full month ago. So anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. But, I mean, from my point of view, I was just getting my wife back to work because, you know, she's a teacher, so she has the whole summer off. I was just getting my kids back to school because of the whole summer off. I was like, finally, I'm going to have the house to myself, you know? I can watch whatever mature movies I want and not be falling asleep during them. And I can have the volume up as loud as I want. You know, I can do whatever I want in this house until they get home at like 4:30 on, you know, days I'm not at work or at the store. And then she's like, no, you're going to have all of you in here. And she's not going to be able to do anything to help. In fact, you're going to have to like make her food and take care of her while you take care of the kids. And you can't do any going to work. And you can't have any of this. But I made the best of it. It was fine. It was fine. It was fine. You got electrocuted, bro? You always like to one-up every story, man. I'm not denying that probably happened to you. That's just a thing. Like, every time you complain about something, you're like, oh, yeah, well, this happened to me. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Dillard's looking out for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I like Dillard. I mean, he goes after bad sellers and bad buyers with equal vigor. Equal vigor, my friend. Equal vigor. And it is it's appreciated. I like being part of that group just to laugh at just the stupid stuff other sellers try to get away with. Just stupid stuff. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Quest's saying third time's the charm for that Spawn set.
Yes. It's cool. It's definitely cool. It's definitely worth it. I mean, it is a first print number 1 in Near Mint Plus. And 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Richard said that I died. Well, one time I extra died.
They brought me back. I died again. Here is Superman and the Authority number 1. Holy crap, issue 2. Issue 2 comes out next week. I think I forgot to bring any, but still, here that is half off. Come on, half of what Key Collector has it for. I'm reading issue 2 of Superman and the Authority, and this isn't a spoiler. This is like the title page. You have Nat Irons, you know, the Steel's niece, Steel. She comes into the scene like, oh, glad this crazy stuff's happening. I got really bored and I have ADHD, which is his own superpower. And I'm like, yeah, kind of. I do have ADHD. And it is kind of its own superpower. And then they have to fight like the internet comes alive in these robots and tries to kill everyone. It was fun. So anyway, it's time for break.
There's a town that lies nestled deep in the Appalachian Mountains in the great American state of Pennsylvania. The name of the town is White Ash. With a town charter dating back to 1714, it's one of the oldest towns in the country. And as you can tell from how hard those smokestacks are puffing, it's also one of the coldest. Thankfully, the people of White Ash have a secret that's dark and very deep. A secret to keeping warm, bituminous coal. From bituminous coal as a product ingredient comes heat, power, transportation, and necessities and luxuries almost beyond count. And where, you might ask, does all that coal come from? The answer is places like Alden Mountain and towns just like White Ash. where it's dug from the mountains by the hardest working men in America, our coal miners. But while an industry supports the town supports the industry. Here are two of White Ash's finest young entrepreneurs, Catlin and Kyle, owners of the Double K gas station. Coming or going, they'll get you there. But a town can't be all work and no play. Hello, Alec. Hello, Lillian. Where are you two kids going? Why, they're going to Sif's. Don't let its Nordic theme fool you. The most popular place in every American town is the local diner, and Sif's is no exception. Home to the world-famous Stack Attack, Sif's have been filling the bellies of White Ashians since 1895. Yes, White Ash, founded by men who came from the four corners of the earth, bringing with them innovation, can-do spirit, and dark, dark secrets.
Big news is on the way. 2 brand new sales shows and 2 classic shows are returning to the experience this week. Sign up for our mailing list to learn more.
Beautiful day. Just gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the Public Gardens, feeding ducks by the spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Behe, loves baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash. Before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws, I was spitting raw, just a kid from the peninsula. You might have seen picking up liquor on Agricola, the particular deliverer of the Mail Star, hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat like Miller's old barber shop. And anytime I need to smile and relax and put my mind on the facts.
Hey, comic fans! Thanks for tuning in to a comic show. To save you time and entertain you, Aaron's hired me, Booster Gold, the greatest hero you've never heard of, to tell you the rules for a comic show. 1, we have things on A through F. Generally, you say the letter and 1 word about what it is. If you have a lag and you're calling A and you don't say A Avengers, and now Batman's on A, and you don't want that, we pull the wrong one for you. So we have to say the letter and 1 word about what it is. Have fun. Have fun. Enjoy comics. Let's have a good time together. Let's save a comic shop. Let's save the comic industry. 1 comic at a time. No fan left behind. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Yeah, we're back. All right. Cool. Here we go. What do I got here? I got... Still had this. I mean, maybe I'll just send this number 1 to CGC. I don't know, man. I don't know. We have that. That is cool. 1 to 25, Superman Authority number 1, $20. This is issue 3, the scan variant. I think it's SKAN. Yeah, scan variant. And this is the first appearance of Null, the symbiote god. And look at those big old Venom wings. Those crazy wings. Ridiculous. $100 New Mint Plus. It's an exclusive variant scan cover of the first appearance of Null. Here is the 1 per store Harley 1 per store, 9.8. And this is the first solo series, 9.8. These are the prices they sold on eBay, and I put both for $400. You can have both these for $400. Both for $400. What's up?
B, Superman.
B Superman. Cool. And here is, who am I if I'm not Robin? What? Tim Drake, what? Here is Nightwing 78 Near Mint Plus, $20. First part of Tom Taylor's run, celebrated run. First appearance of Melinda Zucco. Zucco or Zucco? Zucco.
Usually you say Zuko.
And that is, it's everywhere. It's his sister. I'm not going to say how, but they explained it to my utter satisfaction. And first appearance of Bitewing, Nightwing's puppy. First appearance of Bitewing, first appearance of his sister, first part of a celebrated run, and it's $20.
Elvis asked, do you still have Harley on at Raw?
Raw?
Like, not creative?
No. I think I sold a Raw one not too long ago, but that's the only one I know of having is that one that I sent away and came back in 9.8. Oh, I think this is the issue right before Tim Drake comes out as not comes out as bi. That's a weird. He didn't really come out as bi. A male character asked him on a date, and he accepted the date. I mean I don't know. It is what it is. He accepted the date. I mean, if you're a Tim Drake fan, at least that gives him plot armor, right? It's like, hey, let's get rid of this Nightwing. Like, what? Can't get rid of Tim Drake? What are you, homophobic? He's bisexual now. Representation. I'm being borderline offensive. But what I'm saying is, to say it ruined the character, no. It made the character so he's going to get a whole lot more page time. What? Send me an email. I tried, but it's not letting me send. Out to that address? What? Seriously? I get AARON@comicshop.com. AARON that's my email. All right. I'll gladly email you, man. Here is Marvel Voices Pride, #1, second print. Has the rainbow cover that one of the rarer ratio variants had, with Hulkling and Wiccan on the cover, and that is $10 cover price. I actually really dig this cover with Stephanie and Batgirl. I like how she we see Nightwing makes his announcement that was on the cover of the new issue, and then all the Bat family text him their congratulations. It has nothing to do with sexuality. All their congratulations of what he's doing with his life now. And Kane, violence was her language. She didn't speak until, she was fully grown. Just responds to him with a bunch of emojis. It was so cute. And it's so in character. Just a bunch of emojis. Why wouldn't she? Cool. So how do I send him an email? Do you have his email?
No.
Okay. I will, if I have it.
I mean, did you get anything before?
Huh?
Did you get anything before?
Nah, I ain't got no emails since 8:41. And that was my daughter's band teacher.
A Hulk.
Here's a set that I saw sell recently on eBay for $100. I marked it $50. I sold it, but then they didn't pay. So It is all newsstands of all the connecting covers of X-Men 1. They're all near Mint Plus, and they're all newsstand, all for connecting, all newsstands. You might not have it on newsstand. So this is what I have. I would sell this for $150 by itself. I would sell this for $250 by itself. Or I'd sell it for $400 together. $150, $250, $400. That's how it shakes out. I got Wolverine number 5. Put this over here for the $2.
He asked for Trippy's email.
What?
He asked for Trippy's email.
What are you talking about?
Like, we don't have his email to email him.
Why are you telling me this? What am I supposed to do about it? What do you want me to do?
I can't text him.
I can't.
No, A claim.
What's on A?
Wolverine.
Oh, sweet. Sweet. I got Doctor Strange 172 in low grade. 172 in low grade. Doctor Strange number 8, Fine Plus.
Doggone A.
Oh, I also have the B cover of that 106 first cameo of Molly Miracle. And it is not an 2 covers. This is just showing you it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So there. $5 cover price, and it's a wrap. I have 2 of the same one. It's a wrap. That's cover price. Cool cover. It's vestry variant. I can't take half off on these, but I can take offers. Why did I not write this? 5.0 absolute mid-grade. I don't see any reason why this wouldn't get a 5.0. I sent in several other things of this exact same condition from this exact same collection. I had misplaced this book, and I found it just last week. That's the value for first JLA JSA issue 21, Crisis on Earth 1. Arguably the first Crisis. I mean, it's Crisis on Earth 1. First time JSA meets the JLA, 110. Our best offer. Best offer isn't 55 though. Our best offer. Then I have this Delato exclusive, limited to 1,500 copies. Venom 29 Scorpion Comics Delato exclusive, and it's Carnage. Have that $30. Take an offer on that. And this is a beautiful first appearance of Carnage. Near mint plus. Say it's like 9.6 as is. Could press and clean out to a 9.8.
You got an offer?
If it doesn't sell by the time I come back, by the time my CGC guy comes back to my store, I'll give it to him. But this is the value. What happened, man?
Well, Netter offered 70 on the JLA 21, but then Elvis Benjamin came in with JLA 90. So, let's see what else happens.
Cool. Cool. 90 sounds fair, man. 90 sounds fair. 70, I probably would have asked for a little more. Sure, definitely. I think he knows that. He thinks he knows I would come back a little bit more, but 90 sounds fair. Does fair mean it's sold? Give it 60 seconds. 1 minute.
Yep.
This Momoko cover was awesome of Defenders 1. Momoko cover, Defenders 1. A is still $2. You want to see Robin with a big foot? Yeah, man. Eat it, Liefeld. Look at this huge foot. You know, Liefeld does draw feet, though, man. He
What?
Yeah, dude. He just did a Magic Johnson like nice cover. I don't know what it was for. It wasn't for a comic book, but you know, it looked awesome. And both the feet were on there. He's doing a big old slam dunk, best point guard in the history of the sport. I knew nothing about basketball growing up. Never played it, never watched it. My son is a natural. He's killing it at basketball. He's 6. He's the tallest kid on his team. But, I mean, he did a 3-point shot at this game on Sunday or Saturday. Yesterday. He did a 3-point shot. It was crazy. He intercepted. He was in front of the guy he was supposed to be guarding. They did a pass to him. He got the pass. He dribbled it. Guy was guarding him. And he just took the shot from like half court. Now, yes, the basket is lower. The basket is lowered. But he took the shot and he made it. And I could tell no one was expecting to. Like, people were like, whoa. You know, like people sitting by me, you know, were like, what? I'm like, yeah, that's my son. He kicks ass. So he's really good. And he just gets in people's face. He's like, I did my game face. He like just gets in their face when he's guarding them. They just pass the ball wildly. It's actually pretty fun.
Did you already answer the question from the unknown?
What was the question from the unknown?
Did he say Doctor Strange 8?
Yeah, what did I do with that? What did I do with that? I know that I said it. Oh, I love this cover with Nightwing and Tim Drake. Tim Drake is actually a supporting character in Taylor's Nightwing. I mean, he's in the most recent issue. He's patrolling Bloodhaven for Nightwing when Nightwing can't be doing it. I mean, he is a supporting character in this book. Here's that second print cover of issue 81. I'm still just putting it out at $4 because the person that claimed it last time didn't pay me. But there it is. Boom. Good times.
Next, best Liefeld character, the pouch from Bloodstrike Brutalist. Those pouches are his thing and embraces it.
Yeah, that's cool. My favorite Liefeld satire of all time was that Doom Force one-shot, where it was like the Doom Patrol by Grant Morrison done as if it was an Young Blood type book. It's hilarious.
Chip's here.
What's up?
Also, Lundberg said, I know you watched Titans and Stargirl.
Yes.
Matt Rex is here
Yes.
too, saying hi.
Hey, Matt, how was MegaCon? I think you know why I didn't go. I didn't. My wife has COVID. And I have 2 kids, too young to be vaccinated. I had to keep them away from her. It's It's a job. It's a job. It's a job. My son still wakes up in the middle of the night, wants his mom to console him. I had to read him. I read him some cool books though. I had I Am He-Man, I Am Skeletor. I read that I Am Skeletor and Skeletor just nasally voice the whole time. Like He-Man. Like it's fun. It's fun. All right, I got the first appearance of Moon Girl. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. It is a 9.2. It got a 9.2. I've already sold it once for this price. I see absolutely no reason why I should go any lower than 150. I sold it once for 150. I had it marked at 200. Saw it sell as a 9.2 for 200 on eBay. This was back like at least a full month or more ago when I looked it up. There's been more movement on a casting for a show or whatever. I don't know if it's going to be voice acting or it's going to be live action, but there's been more movement on it. It's hot. It's hot. Doom Patrol is coming. Doom Patrol's coming soon. Season 3. Excited. But I was just talking about Doom Force. That one shot. Dude, I'm in the show. Where did I put that stinking book? Oh, there it is. Fine Plus. Maybe VF minus. Issue 8. $12. $12. Free Comic Book Day 2002. Star Wars. Tales. The Jedi's Wisdom. The Jedi has wisdom.
Dr. Strange on Ian is instantly playing.
Instantly?
Yep.
Let's see what I got here. If you are a fan of any Black Hammer books, you would enjoy this. The Unbelievable Unteens #1. And this is like a love letter to the New Mutants. Basically a horror teenage superhero genre mashup, which essentially is what New Mutants was. I mean, getting these mutant powers in adolescence is essentially body horror, or can be, depending on what the powers are, correct? So it was pretty inspired at the time to do it. Unbelievable Unteens #1. That is the variant cover. And I super enjoyed that book. Super thoroughly enjoyed this book. This is $150. This is $350. Our best offer. The best offer can't be below $275 though. Because could CGC it and either instantly get like $450 at a 9.6, $1,000 on a very, very, very lucky day. It is what it is. All right. A is $2. A is $2. Here is Maniac New York #4. Gods of Brutality, super fun Black Caravan book #1. Last copy I have. Snelson Comedy is Dying. I laughed out loud, and you could not prevent me from reading issue 2 when it comes out. I enjoyed this book. Not defending the guy. He's definitely not PC, but he is funny. Comedy is Dying. And vinyl #1, $2. What are you talking about, brother?
Hey, Gods.
Day Gods?
Mm-hmm.
Got Future State B cover, $5. Cover price, Superman vs. Imperious Lex. #1, instead of $5 is $2. And I have that vinyl #1. Comedy is Dying #1. Maniac of New York #4. Those are all $2. Here's the Eddie Gronoff variant of the Gauntlet of Amazing Spider-Man 612. $612, $4. And this is that exclusive death metal Dark Knight #1 with the 7-inch record. In fact, I'm going to put one of these with the record backwards so you can actually see the record. I had it at 20 because it was allocated, and that's not even getting it at 50% off. But, you know, didn't sell for 20 when I put it out, so I'm onto something. Not marking it full markup. This is Q with Rise Against with a playable record. Literally. Exclusive.
That's pretty cool.
And it don't matter that it's a square. It'll spin just fine. No, it will. I have square 7-inch records that spin just fine. I have a Dazzler one, actually. My daughter has it hanging on her wall, but it did play Disco Dazzler. I'm not making this up. I know it sounds like I'm making this up. I am not making this up. All right, F's half off again. Half off again.
E-metal.
I had exactly 2 of those. I got allocated down to 2. I have exactly 2. There it is.
And Star Wars on F.
Star Wars on F is half off. F is half off again. Half off, brother. You got that?
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh, there's the other E death metal.
Sweet. How come you didn't bring that death metal record from the store that was behind the counter? Did it sell on Free Cover Day?
Oh, no, I just did not. If you wanted it.
Oh. Well, that's odd, brother. We'll have the full-size album, one copy that I got allocated down to, for $40. The full-size album doesn't come with a comic. It does come with a poster and an exclusive trading card, which does sound cool. I know it's weird, but it sounds cool. We'll have that on Tuesday's show. Right, Lucas?
Yeah.
Sweet. What we got for $2? I got a Berserker 4 foil for $2. It looks like I have a Berserker 3 foil for $2. So you have to say Berserker 3 or 4. Or both. Berserker 3 and 4. $2. Here is first appearance of Loki as a female, Thor 6, half off. What are the claims? E's now half off.
Berserker both.
Berserker both.
Yep, you got that twice. So you have it once.
I think I only had one copy of it in foil. I got Infinite Frontier, Secret Files, and that is a $10 cover price book. It is super thick, tons and tons, 80 pages of story. Dark Side even. $10 cover price. I'll throw that on half off. Here is the most recent issue of Wonder Woman. This week's issue of Wonder Woman, issue 777. That's a winning number. $2. And here's the last copy of this Zatanna one-shot that is unfortunately named Truth and Justice 7, but this is a limited trade dress, so you don't have to see that in the big logo. Truth and Justice 7, Truth and Justice was single-issue one-shot stories of Justice League members. This one is a full and complete single-issue story of Zatanna, and this is a beautiful, beautiful Zatanna cover. This is the last copy I have, and its cover price is $6. I said I'd take only $150 on that. I'll take $125 on that if someone wants to jump on that right now for $125. E and F are both half off. E and F are both half off. I can go over what's on there.
D and A.
DNA?
Yep. Yeah, DNA.
Cool. What was on A?
It was the Wonder Woman.
Dude, I actually had a second Wonder Woman. There you go.
I did.
And then we have Guardians of the Galaxy on F. Or E.
E.
Yes.
Yep.
This is that 80-page secret files. It's my jam. I just enjoy cosmic DC stuff. That's half off for $5. And this is the Jesse James Comics exclusive of White #1, limited to 250 copies. $30 down to $15. This is the first appearance of Jolt, issue 4 of Thunderbolts. $35 on Key Collector. This is 35 off that, or half off of 35. And this is Miss Marvel first print #3 of the original series. $10 down to $5. And this is the first appearance of female Loki. Issue 5 of Thor, Straczynski and Coipel, Olivier Coipel. And that is half off of $35. What's half off of $35? $15, $16, $17, $18.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today. Big news is on the way. 2 brand new sales shows and 2 classic shows are returning to the experience this week. Sign up for our mailing list to learn more.
beautiful day. Just gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the Public Gardens, feeding ducks Bud the Spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Bay, he loves baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash. Before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws, I was spitting raw, just a kid from the peninsula. You might have seen picking up liquor on Agricola, the particular deliverer of the Mail Star, hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard, or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat, like Miller's old barber shop. And anytime I need to smile and relax, I put my mind
For FF129, you're back.
We're back. It went to the logo for like half a second.
It was quick.
All right, here's what I'm put out in this break that Lucas didn't tell me about. YouTube claim sale. Hey, I got Tricky. I got your email at 9:15. I got your email. We can send you an invoice, no problem. You even sent me your phone number and your Instagram. I appreciate it. I'll check that out. Not your phone number, your Instagram. But no, I got it. It's cool. We're good. So here's what I was gonna do for a while, maybe till the end of the show, is buy one, get one half off. Buy one of anything, get one of anything half off. I don't feel like I have to say this, but the lower one is the one that's half off. The lower one's the one that's half off. That's how things work. FF129. So buy one, get one half off. I have cool stuff. What do I got? Buy one, get one half off. The lower price one is the half off one. I have a lot of comparably priced things, though. Buy one, get one half off. That Spider-Man's cool. That is the first Dan versus Captain Marvel. That's an iconic cover. Freaking love that cover. That's Boba Fett, exclusive cover. That's that Harley one. And this would be a nice set. You get both of these for $225. Both for $225. Both Virgin variants. Both for $225. You buy the $225 one, you get the $200 one half off. Which I misspoke.
Yep.
Okay, well I'll still do that one because I misspoke. You want both of these for $225? I misspoke. Grab them. I said the wrong thing. You can grab them both. I said the wrong thing. You can grab these both for $225. Both of these for $225. Both of these for $225. Anything else is buy one, get a second one half off. Keys. They're either exclusives or they are keys. First appearance, first solo series, iconic key cover. J. Scott Campbell. I mean, like seriously, she's wearing his costume. That's ridiculous. And that is first Carol as Captain Marvel. And that is an awesome cover. I just love those covers. He just has such a keen sense of design. I will admit that one Luke Skywalker cover does look a little weird in a certain way. Someone pointed out to me and it kind of ruined it for me. But all the other ones with the use of the negative space, monochromatic type of thing, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, guys. I got free time on my hands the next couple days. I might just start listing these on eBay. But I take offers on, here's Alias number 1, 9.8 variant. LaRocca variant, $90, 9.8. So I can take offers. I can do buy one, get one half off. This is the first Khan as Miss Marvel. First full appearance of the new Miss Marvel. 9.4.
What the Venom and Spider-Man were.
Oh. Well, I misspoke, so they are both 225 both. 225 for both. And they are those Gleason exclusives. Virgin Gleason exclusives, 9.8, both Venom and Spider-Man. It's cool to put them side by side exactly like how I'm holding them. They have the cool labels. One's Spider-Man, one's Null. It's Venom 33 and Amazing Spider-Man 55.
You said one's Spider-Man, one's Null?
One Spider-Man and one's Null.
Oh, okay.
In the those special CGC labels.
That is pretty cool.
So both of these for $225. Both of these for $225. That is that's a great deal. And we have these all at buy one get one half off. Or, you know, you want to make an offer. I'm not like hurting for money, but I definitely would have made more on Free Comic Book Day if I was there and could have prepped for it better. I think. Maybe I'm just cocky. But we did fine. You know. Obviously, if we could have had it the regular Free Comic Book Day, we would have done a lot better. As every comic book store would have. Not just my store, obviously. Every comic book store. Did it for like 19 years. Well, I think we did 1 year that was a different date, and everyone's like, oh no, that's not good. Let's keep it the first Saturday in May. Know what I'm saying? All right. Since I did misspeak, it's half off. F is half off, and I am putting out some of these bad boys on it. Here is Alex Ross's Justice, all 1 through 12. All 1 through 12. All near mints, every issue, 1 through 12. $30. All 1 through 12, $30. Claim this for $125. We claim this for $300. You claim this for $125. I mean, this is a hotkey. $125.
Benjamin said Harley 125.
Which one was that? Oh, did I say that? Cool. Yeah. I should pay more attention to what I'm saying. What? First Mojo, first Long Shot, and I think it's first Spiral too. I mean, she's from the Mojoverse. Where the heck would she appear before this? First 1 through 6, I have it at 80. I'd take 60 on that. This, I really can't fathom why that hasn't sold for cover price. I love that cover. I like it. I like it a lot. It's artsy. You like it, man?
It is pretty nice.
Cool. So I take this for $125. Take this for $300. I take this for $200. $200 for this one. $200. Oh, and that Captain Marvel, I'd do like $275.
Matter of opinion, that's some advice for you.
He had some what for me?
Some advice for you.
Oh no, he's always giving me good advice. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. That makes sense. I can't argue with that. Solid advice, brother. Where do you put my Magnum boards?
Right here.
You just refuse to put those in them? Thanks, man. Oh, and I do this for $300. $300. This is Signature Series, and it is signed by the artist, John Tyler Christopher. He does these color scheme playing with the negative space covers that I dig, and he also does those action figure covers. And here is Nice House on the Lake. Nice House on the Lake. That's what it is. Nice House on the Lake. 1 second print and 2 second print together. 1 and 2 second print together for $8. Cover price for both. 1 and 2 together. Both of them together. And this is one of my favorite comics, Phantom Star Killer. Great one-shot. And this coming week, not this week, but this coming week from Lunar, which would be not this coming week's books, but the following books, should have them by next Sunday's show, though, is the Count Draco's one-shot. The sequel to Phantom Star Killer #1, Count Draco one-shot. I will have that by next Sunday's show. It's going to be fire. This is Marvel Pride Voices #1, half off. So that would be $5. And this is Loki disguised as Scarlet Witch, Mighty Avengers 29, half off instead of 15, which is what it is listed for on Key Collector. It would be $8. We have always historically rounded up. We don't do 50 cents. I don't know. I just don't do it. I got the first Star Wars blank cover by Marvel. Star Wars #1 from 2015 blank. $20 book. I put it at 10. And yeah. I've already sold it once at 10. But I'm hoping it sticks. Hoping it sticks, brother. And here is that recalled issue of Batman and Robin 10 where you can actually read all the bad words. I'm talking like the C word, the F word. Batgirl just has the biggest potty mouth ever. And it's blacked out, but with kind of like a gray bar where you can easily read the words. It's the Obscene Error edition that was recalled. I have another one that I found and looked in. That one had the black bars, like absolutely the drizzle black on black. You know about the drizzle with his black on black business cards? See, Master Shake was on Octane Hunger Force. He decided to be the drizzle, for some kind of mystique, one of his money-making schemes. And he was the drizzle, and he ordered business cards to promote himself as the drizzle. And he was on the phone arguing with someone at Kinko saying, yes, it's black on black. So anyway, I actually wrote through the guy's name that claimed it, didn't pay for it. Black on black. You can't read it, though. is the Error Obscene recalled. And whoever collection I bought this from, we flipped through it, and it's actually is that recalled issue.
It's been claimed.
What, the $20 one?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to show. So it's blacked out, but it's like a gray black. Like you can easily see that this says S heads and not just blank heads. And this here arcade belongs to the Evan Batgirl. Like you could see it. You just kind of like move a little bit and you say, oh yeah, that's lots and lots of curse words. Cool. Here you go.
Thank you.
And this is both 1 and 2 second prints for cover price. This is that Momoko Defenders #1 cover price. What are all these Doctor Strange I have? I have like a box full of Doctor Strange. Oral didn't really price them for me though. Like he's like, oh, this is the run, and this is like the same as this one, but it's not. And like, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
That's a run that has a hotkey in it. Here is Doctor Strange 69 through 77 for $25. Fine condition. $65 through 77 and fine. F is still half off. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with any of this. Oh, this is where Amy Grant sued. Near Mint, issue 15 of Doctor Strange. I looked that all up. That's where Amy Grant sued. Here is, that's a cool key. Doctor Strange number 62 with Doom. Here is issue 53, which is FF. What's up?
Doctor Strange on scene.
Cool. What? God rule one above all? First appearance. Let's see. Oh, that's the one that has that cool key. I have 79 through 81. And 81 is that big key that I think someone's already been cast to play in the first appearance. That's 81. 80 and 79. First Rentra. And that's also the final issue. I should say that. Final issue. $30. $15 through 33, that's a nice run. See, some of this stuff, price makes sense. Ooh, 41 through 67. That is a definite nice run. keeping that Amy Grant. That one is
C's claimed again.
very interesting. Cool. Not going to put another Doctor Strange on C, but I am going to put them on D and E since those did not sell, even though they were Doctor Strange. This is issue 15, unbroken all the way through, still 35 cents, issue 33. And I can tell you, I had this priced by Oral, who is not the best at catching differences like a price variant or a newsstand that is worth more money. You know, not good at that. 15 through 33 for $60, but this one is the mega set. 41. Oh, look at that man thing through 67. 41 through 67, an unbroken run. 41 through 67. Oh, it's Dracula. Oh, and this is the key too, issue 60. How could this not be a key? It has Scarlet Witch, it has Photon, Monica Rambeau, and it has Dracula. And I wouldn't be surprised if Moon Knight shows up asking for his money. What?
My little brother just talked to me earlier about that. I was like really loving those shows.
They're fun. 41 through 67.
Unknown Astro.
Oh, both these? Yeah, sure. We're bumping up to the end of the show anyway. I don't have time to entertain other offers. Let's do this. Here's a book that I absolutely love. I loved Uncle Scrooge for some reason. I just always have loved Uncle Scrooge. I mean, he's a jerk, sure, but $20.
It's both of these guys, right?
Yeah, sure. Del Auto exclusive cover. And that'll be like the wrap of our show. It was fun. I saw
Dillard, there's a guy on YouTube that we could
Steve, yes. Since this is the EXP, it's done through StreamYard, and there are people on YouTube that it's streamed to YouTube at the same time, and it's a combined feed onto StreamYard where we see in real time with like the timestamps of where the comments are coming from and who came before who on that. So sorry I didn't explain that, but
yeah, and a person on YouTube claimed the Batman Recall that you were looking for in the front cut.
a person claimed the Batman Recall. Was it the Unknown?
Yeah, it was just before him.
Yes. So sorry about that. I know that's a little bit odd, but it is a unified feed. I think it's kind of cool that it streams to multiple places, but it's only this show that does that. The XP does that, and I kind of like having differences. And it's 10 o'clock, so thanks for watching our show. We will be back Tuesday on Facebook's A Comic Shops page, 8 to 10 on Tuesday. That's a wrap. Thanks, guys.